Hey guys, this is a special video. This is not like a common. This is a video I've never wanted to make, but I do want to talk about it. The ever-changing landscape of YouTube is changing a lot. Like, Shaman Gorman is not going to be around. Like, and also Charles just told us that he's ended his season 2 to focus on himself. You see that with a lot of content creators like Captain Sparkle and MatPat, the list goes on and on and on. I mean, MatPat is thinking of not really ending films, game theory, food theory, style theory, and all the film theory. No wait, game theory, film theory, food theory, style theory, anytime soon. He's not thinking about ending those particularly. He's thinking about giving the reins off to someone new. That's why, and please still go support YouTubers that are still around, because they will be around forever, guys. YouTube is an ever-changing landscape. Like Lil Kelly, like Baby Duck could probably never even uploaded. Like Lil Kelly, take Lil Kelly for instance. Take the Little Club for instance, guys. Her last video was 10 months ago, and that's a sign that she doesn't want to make anymore and focus on her life. Now many YouTubers go down that road that they want to only focus, and maybe one day, and that's what I think is going to happen to the Dream SMP. I think that what's going to happen to, not me yet. I'm still pretty young. I'm yet to turn 18. So that won't happen when for a while. But more about what I just said up top. MatPat is not leaving the YouTube landscape. He just passing off the reins to his various channels to people that can do it better. I mean, he didn't even. I just found out that he wasn't even the one that made what level Ash and Pikachu with. It was some other guy. I mean, take 8 passengers. Even though 8 passengers, I know that I won't want to use the channel, but take it. Look, but YouTube is a changing landscape, and in that landscape, you can expect a change. Like Joseph, aka Stampy. I know that the cat had retired here from YouTube for the mistakable future, but maybe all these YouTubers that have retired will come back. I know I won't. And which brings me on to a question I'm gonna have. Will I continue to do mainly these little stories of the island? No. After season 5 is done, I won't make season 6 until about the same time that I did make season 5 this year. But here's, when are you gonna make your Uncle Grandpa game video? Tomorrow. What? But I have loads of ideas for my other channel, for my other tabs. Like with guides on how to fit broken movies. I haven't seen many movies guys. They're kind of like more like my New Year's Eve video or something else. Like more about my guide on how to fit Broken Movie video, there isn't one last one I'm thinking about uploading. It will be a fifth on the 2015 Ghostbusters reboot. A Ghostbusters reboot. I mean, and maybe a Freem Ghostbusters if I can figure out what's wrong with it. I mean, the show lasted like 2 seasons compared to the real Ghostbusters, which lasted 7 seasons. And also, in case you're wondering if I will do why am I not made the tab yet for reunion specials? I will soon. This year going to be a big change for the channel, like I mentioned earlier. After I'm done with season 5 of Island, which I will tell you how many episodes left I have to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 more episodes left to do of this season. And then after that, I will be done for about, depending on when the last episode comes out, I will not. I mean, this season was I'm surprised that I pumped out a season like this. Which, even though I say Richard Tanzik fired me, even he's doing other stuff. Like, he doesn't me. I'm gonna do more Island shorts, and I'm gonna do a new series. I'm calling it character, their growth and character. Something along the lines of character. The series will basically look at how the character became on the show and the character journey throughout the show. Or the character's something. I don't know what to call it yet. But anyway, I already have the first episode planned for that particular. And also my next video, will be that Uncle Grandpa game video. It will be also, so like I'm gonna do another wave for Lego Dimension. I'm gonna have 3 total waves for Lego Dimension, and also a bet on tomorrow, Thursday. Maybe next Thursday a reshoot of the first episode of the season. The first episode of the season. I really want to reshoot that episode. So because of how broken Roblox was at that time. But anyway, tomorrow will be 2 videos. Uncle Grandpa and Phineas and Ferb. Uncle Grandpa and Phineas and Ferb. Because Uncle Grandpa doesn't have a game, and technically Phineas and Ferb has several, but they're not really in the theme of the show. And like I said before, my New Year's Eve video, I mean, a lot of creators are ending their own series on their own term, which I'm okay with. I mean, that's something I want to do one day. I want to end the port with the 20 episodes. And yes, I will talk about reunion to my friend Tigger and Pooh. About reunion specials, like one of the shows will be my friend Tigger and Pooh. I mean, that show is based on the Winnie the Pooh bus from the 100, and which are located in the 100 Acre Woods. And also, I will do more games from my Xbox. Now, I won't. Now, do I have plans to ever reshoot that Captain Star video with SOS Titanic? Yes. even though I didn't have access to SOS Titanic when I made that video, I do want to make, I want to have SOS Titanic instead of Roblox's Titanic. That game is pretty the same, but except SOS is a great more experience. But there's a game I really want to play. It's called, it's about the Titanic. I'm a big Titanic. I'm a athlete, guys. I'm a big Titanic historian. I don't want to dedicate a tab or anything to Titanic, because what I will say here will just be a repeat of historic travels. So if you want to know about the Titanic in great details, and also I don't recommend you ever watch Brightside. I recommend, if you are thinking about watching Brightside, do not do it. I mean, there's so many Ben 10, and also why Ben 10 not in the games? Well, and why is he a Lego game? Because there's so many Ben 10 games already. I mean, there've been one since even the Ben 10 show came out. The original classic series all the way to Omniverse. And even the reboot has too. Which brings me to why I'm thinking I'm going to also do Ben 10 10 years later sometime. Like, I really do want to do Arthur, Ben 10. I do want to really do Arthur and Ben 10 10 years later. I mean, for Ben 10, I really want to tell another story. Like, and also, I will also, so talk about my own opinions on shows. Like, here's some opinions I already have. Like, for Phineas and Ferb, it's a great show. It's a great show. I mean, the show Bond had 4 seasons, and I hear it even getting a revival this year. Right now it's in the works. Right now it's in the works or something, I don't know. Right now it's in the works or something, I don't know. No, and also maybe this year we will get Holiday Express, which is actually going to be a prequel to the Polar Express. I would definitely talk. I also want to talk about shows more than just Thomas. I love Titanic a lot. Like, I know the entire disaster. Like, I might try to talk about 9/11 or something. Which I don't, in case you're wondering how much do I know about the Titanic, then compared to 9/11, let me just tell you. You hit an iceberg off the starboard side below the waterline, and less than 2 hours later she sank. That's how much I know about the Titanic disaster. Well, she hit the iceberg off the starboard side below the waterline, and less than 2 hours later she began to sink. Yeah, she hit the iceberg off the starboard side below the waterline. Most people are saying that the Titanic, and also, so anything I say will just be a repeat of a story travels. So if you want to know about the Titanic disaster, like I said before, go watch the story travels. Like I said before, go watch the story travels. I mean, I know much about the Titanic disaster because I don't know much about the Britannia disaster or the. I mean, I do know that the Britannia did. I know that the Titanic hit an iceberg off the starboard side below the waterline, and also, so I also had a burning question. If any of you have a burning question about the Titanic, Nick, watch the story travels. Like, let's say you're like me. Hypothetically, of course, you don't all have to be like me. You have a burning question, which is, where are the funnels? A store of travels main. I can't leave a link to. I would have a. You know what? I might have a tab for stored travels, so you know the real story of the real Titanic, and not. And also, do I like the James Cameron Titanic movie? Yes, I actually do. Yes, I do. I do like the James Cameron movie. It's actually accurate to the thinking of the Titanic that we knew about it in the year that the movie came out. If you want to know anything about the timelines of any universe, just look it up on YouTube. Too. If you want to know the entire history of the DCAU, watch the Watchtower Database. If you want to know the inner lore about everything, every movie and show, watch 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 Film Theory. Right, but if you want to know more about the lore stuff than anything else, if you're desperate, if you're trying to seek out the lore of the shows and you don't want to, then get the official book. Some shows come in a an official book. Even though the Batman Animated Series guidebook might. And also, so this video is just going to be a heart to heart. This is going to be my first out of. I want to have a lot of these heart to heart videos. It's like that on my channel. Well, and this is not going to be the only heart to heart one. There are going to be many more this year. Yeah. There are going to be many more heart to heart. Where and of course I'm gonna talk about shows. And what do I think of Monsters at Work? I like it. The show is very good. I mean, of course right now we only have one season of the show so far. Of course, we only have one season so far, which got me thinking, how is season 2 going to work? Season 2 is going to work so different, right? Season 2 is obviously going to be different than season 1. But being how Monsters at Work is set before the events during the time of after Wanderers and Randall were arrested at the end of Monsters Inc. But before the post-credit scene where we see, which gave rise to a theory that I don't think I want to have. And MatPat made a video about what the third Finding Nemo movie might be. MatPat said, in these exact words, that the next film in the franchise will be probably finding Marlin. Well, you see, clownfishes reproduce isn't a whole thing that only clownfish can do. No other fish. And also my next character I will make. Let me just show off my tabs and stuff. Besides my personal one, I'm gonna continue to have the child channel latest episodes always up for you guys. I promise. In this heart to heart, and also I'm gonna day my Christmas special for they come in December. Well, and story time won't come to an end, but this series I think I run out unless I find it. And also, why did it say 40? If you had to delete a lot of videos just to get to view, and why is the Winston one the only one that hasn't been up remastered? I don't know. I mean, even maybe they could be at work on a Winston video. Maybe, who knows? And also, my podcast is actually gonna. Like I was gonna have. I'm getting rid of it. My podcast. Because I never uploaded any episodes, so and also these I'm gonna retell this. I mean, why do I have... I mean, I'm gonna try to upload stuff on this channel, no, and this one, at least until the last level. And what about this? The next one is gonna be... What did I call this one again? Hold on.
Hello, guys.
Yeah. And also, I will pick up where I left off with the 5th level. Well, some levels will be hard. And also, I'm going to delete this. Because I just found out that the guy that made these already has something like that. Now, in terms of what going away, I might have 107 episodes of this guy. Do I have? Now, I might have only a few more of the bases. Like, I might have every... Like... 2 of his last 2 videos from him, which are going to be now I'm gonna have him have the real last videos of the basics.
In the coming months, the Titans Return toy line will give way to Power of the Primes, centered around the original 13 primes from ancient Cybertronian history. But who are these robots? And just what is a prime anyway? You may be surprised to learn that in the very earliest years of the Transformers franchise, Prime didn't mean anything. It wasn't a title or a rank, it was just Optimus Prime's surname, which...
Yeah, besides the basics, unless... Why do I have Optimus Prime and Megatron first? Well, let me just tell you some stuff about that. Why do I have Optimus Prime? Let me tell you a question I probably don't get asked. Why is Optimus Prime and Megatron first, then Galvatron, then Primus and Unicron? Shouldn't they be up top? And yes, they should be, because Primus and Unicron are the gods, but instead I'm gonna have the stuff like Primus, Unicron, and this up at the top, and wait, I already have Mechanism and oh no, I'm about to have. I will delete stuff if I have to delete it. I haven't already have Mechanism twice, or did I just pass it twice? I will delete it if I have to. Because he deserved to be at the top. Don't you think? The guy that started all back in the 19... I mean, Optimus Prime was one of the first... I mean, should Wheeljack not be up the top? Shouldn't Wheeljack be up at the top? I'm not going to delete the ones I already have. And put this one up at the top. I'm gonna just go check. Now, like I said before, this is not... I'm gonna have stuff like Primus, Unicron, and the Matrix up at the top. Like stuff like Primus, Unicron, the Allspark, and the Matrix up at the top. Like, because the... And I don't want Optimus Prime and Megatron to be kind of... Because those two are the commanders of both factions, so therefore... I think I have... all but these. And the GoBots are going to be at the bottom. You see, these are going to be hard. because you Primus. I still want the main. Why did I put the Matrix so high up? Well, because he did, unless he made a basic video about vectors. Oh, I already have them. You see, I'm making sure they are not repeat. And I will keep them up to date. Like, I might kind of have all the dino. If he ever releases a big basic video on the dino. Like, I'm going to put all the series together and, like, wait, I think I don't have the Transform anime video he had. I'm gonna put some stuff together, guys, and then I'm gonna end the video. But anyway, but anyway, wait. Humans are G.I. Joe, and when you get done with Cliff Jumper, it's gonna be the entire. And of course, I will talk about the Charles channel, until he, in fact, ends his lovely. But one of the games I really want to talk to you guys about is Disney Dreamlight Valley, and how the game can only get more updates, or talk about potential updates for Solar Sim, and stuff like that. But Solar Sim is a great game. I wonder if they even have Motor Master in the game at all. I mean, and also something. And also a show that my parents don't let me watch anymore, which is kind of a good thing. I will talk about in Friday's video about shows that my parents used to let me watch, but I can't anymore. Like, I can still watch Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Where Are You? Even though I like when he's with his nephew with him. And I like Mystery Inc. I like Mystery Inc. and even though Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? And the new Scooby-Doo show and Mystery Inc. Not to mention I don't like, many people don't like the new Scooby-Doo movies, and I can understand. Anyway, that's gonna be pretty much it. My heart-to-hearts are gonna be like this. Now, something else, I'm gonna talk a lot. Like, these are going to be little videos I can make anytime. Like, whenever I want to talk, but I don't want to talk to myself because I always do that. Instead, I talk to you. I have a creativity, and that's not going to. I just want to let you know that the YouTube landscape is changing so much that some YouTube, if you're watching some and they don't upload, they could either not be. And I'm hoping that Challenge Beers has their Winston video. Anyway, Wait, that's it for now. That's it for now. Until tomorrow with 2 videos. Until then, I'm not Paulin, and I will see you later. Goodbye.